Hello and welcome to this Master Duel where I save this replay because I am convinced I should have lost this duel. Now I'm playing Salamagreat versus a Blue Eyes player, and yeah, I 100% think I should have lost because, well, once they get a 3000 body on field, I don't really have much to out it. Now, I do have some ways to out it, obviously, with Heatleo, but I only run 2 in the deck, and I already used it at some point. So, literally, didn't open up any hand traps. I think at this point I only ran 3 Ash and 3 Imperm, and later on I've added in 2 Max C, just because I am a budget Master Duel player, and I'm slowly only getting back into it, and I haven't touched Salamagreat in 2 years, so I forget a lot of things, so I basically overextend at some points throughout this. Like, as you can see here, got up to Chainlink 4 just to get 2 extra bodies on field, and so I'm going straight into Mirage Stalio to use its effect to get another body on board, because this is where I use the Heatleo, because I have nothing to out that Blue Ice Jet Dragon except for Heatleo. So I immediately go right into it, and then I reincarnate link it into my second copy to then use its effect target Bailings, make Jet Dragon 500, and then be able to swing over it with Heatleo. Now, here's a misplay I did. So I bring out Jack Jaguar, and then I use Falco's effect, forgetting that Falco bounces it back into my hand. So I could have hit for a lot more damage had I not gotten a greedy and also forgot to read. I mean, come on, we're Yu-Gi-Oh players, we barely read most of the time. So I did use one of my roars here to negate the summon of that person, but obviously Destruction of Deep, obviously they had a follow-up being Trade-In or Return of the Dragon Lord to bring back out Blue Eyes, which then I use the Field Spell to minimize the damage. I mean, I still take 1000, gain 23, and lose 3k. Then I draw into my one hand trap, so I go to activate the effect again, but I immediately get Veiler, which is fine, and then I chain Circle to get into another copy of Gazelle, which then I'll use Gazelle to special summon itself from the hand, and now in a second, and then I'll use Spinny Engrave to bring itself back. Now I'll make another Mirage Stalio, and it's here where I'm just like, I do have Transcode Talker with up to Underclock Taker in the deck, but I couldn't go into Underclock, so I just went into Transcode, reset the Roar, then use Mirage Stalio's effect again to bring back out Jack Jaguar, and I pass, because there really isn't much that I can do. And so then again, I'm going to be staring down a Jet Dragon with Blue Eyes on field. I do Ash to trade in to try and stop them digging deeper into the deck, but then they just go into battle phase, and I use the Field Spell again. Didn't really help. I mean, I'm still on 66 life, but then of course Jet Dragon comes down and hits me for 3k, leaving me with just 3600, and so draw for turn. I bring back out Spinny, I summon Flame Buffalo, and just immediately go into the the Update Jammer, not Underclock Taker. Use the effect Pitch to draw into Imperm, and if I hadn't done that, I probably would have lost this duel. So Imperm literally saved me, and you'll see here towards the end. So I use go straight again into Transcode Talker, use Update Jammer's effect, and then use Transcode to bring it back, creating that co-link. So then I bounce Gazelle back into my hand to bring out Falco, and then link Falco into Bailings. which was a smart idea because, you know, I have 2 roar set plus imperm. And so during the standby phase, you know, try to Regeki. If I hadn't have had that Bailink, I definitely would have lost this duel. So obviously I'm going to use roar to negate the Regeki, and then they exceed into number 97, Draglubion, to bring out number 100, and this is where the mistake was. By placing them both into the Imperm zone, I managed to Imperm the Numeron Dragon to protect myself, and then that's how I won. You know, next turn, I attack, draw into another Imperm, which was handy, but I set into the wrong column. So then I link into Sunlight Wolf, and then I reincarnate Link into another Sunlight Wolf, and then I go for the battle phase to essentially win. You know, reset the roar, so I still have 2 roar, 1 imperm, and then I add circle back into hand, and so I still be able to use update Jammer's effect, but it doesn't really matter because this is a game on board. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see more Master Duel content, let me know.